Hi guys, good morning. My name is Ariante. If you're watching this video, please like and subscribe to my channel to grow with me. Today's video I wanted to make is called Evolving. And I wanted to make this video because, with spirituality, people are always talking about evolving. You hear so much about butterflies. It's a very famous tattoo. Many women get them. And I was having a conversation with my brother, and it was a very good conversation. And we were talking about how butterflies are beautiful because butterflies actually show us the stage and the progress of evolving, right? Like to be in that eating phase, that gathering phase, and then to go into that darkness or the cocoon and then to come out a butterfly. And so that's like the stages of evolution or evolving. You know, when you're going through a spiritual awakening, you go into that separation mode where you kind of don't want to be around people, and then you finally, break free and come out. But I wanted to talk about this because I think it's so interesting that we always talk about the butterfly and we always say, like, I'm evolving, I'm growing, I'm getting my wings, I'm gonna fly free. But the truth is that we're in a constant state of evolution. So we're constantly growing and evolving. And so we can say that we're like a butterfly in the moment that we're going through those stages, but we would be a butterfly over and over and over again. Like, butterflies only become butterflies once in their life, and that's it. It's caterpillar, cocoon, butterfly. But we more so evolve continuously. So I like to say we're more like the snake, because the snake will be in a place where it starts to get too big for its skin and it gets uncomfortable and tight, and then that skin sheds off. And then once the skin sheds off, then it's vibrant and bright and beautiful again. And then it'll get back to that dull place where its skin is too tight and they have to release themselves out of the skin, and then they come out vibrant and beautiful again. So we're more like a snake in a way that we are constantly evolving and growing. So you can't just say that I'm evolving and growing. You get to this beautiful place and think you're going to be there for the rest of your life, because you're not going to be there for the rest of your life. Your skin's going to get too tight again, and then you have to shed and release more of your ego and more of your ego. And every time you will come out bigger and beautiful. And then when that skin gets too tight again, because just because you got there and you found that happiness and that greatness and that beautiful evolution and you're shining and you're doing great, doesn't mean that that's the end of your growth, because you have so much more to grow through. You have a whole lifetime. And so if we were going to be a butterfly, we would just have that one evolution and then we would be at our highest, but we don't. We get back into our lower selves and we have to shed skin again. We go through life and we get into dark places and we have to shed again. We get too big headed or too big in our ego and we have to shed again. So we're constantly in a place of needing to shed our skin or our ego or things that don't serve us so that we can evolve again. And anytime we get back into that darkness or that dullness and our skin gets too tight, it's because we are trying to fit in a place where we are outgrowing and we have to shed more of what does not work for us or what is not benefiting us. And we shed that skin and then we're back vibrant and growing again. And so I wanted to make this video because just because you're going through a place in life where you're in darkness or dullness or things feel uncomfortable doesn't mean that this is where you end, or doesn't mean after you get through this you'll never be in that place again. And that's just beautiful hope for the future, that hey, even though I am doing great and happy and growing as a person, when I have rough days or when I go through rough patches, I know that it's temporary and I will break through that skin again. And so in that way, we are more like snakes in our evolution, because we are constantly evolving, constantly shedding, constantly growing. So continue to shed, continue to grow. And when you get uncomfortable, shed and grow again. Let go of whatever you need to let go of and grow again. So if you're watching this video, I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you are blessed, and I hope that you always find a space and a time to shed that skin again and shed that skin again and chase the next goal or chase the next thing that's going to get you to your next level or evolve you to your next level of consciousness. And I hope you guys have an amazing day.